So this is take two for TristownDynamite's security contest, and I'm going to keep it shorter this time. The last one was interrupted because I got one of my eBay scores delivered right to my door. So I was interrupted by a knock at the door, and hopefully I won't get interrupted this time. So yeah, on to the video. Um, the just from reading the comments on the contest video, it seems like a lot of people have negative stories to tell about security, particularly with security guards and being harassed, yeah, right, hassled by security guards for, skateboarding or whatever. But I would venture to put in a positive spin on security guards because I was one for 3 years. I worked as a member of the campus police at my university for 3 years there, and we did all sorts of things from event services. If there was a bar at any university sanctioned event, at least one person had to be there for every 50 or so people. We were part bar services, part event services. We worked every single football game for crowd control, and we did need it sometimes. And we also worked, our main steady gig was working at the campus pub, and that was my main gig. In my last year, I worked every Friday night, at the campus pub as a bouncer, essentially checking IDs, helping out the doorman who was taking cover and all that kind of stuff, and taking care of any incidents inside the bar as well and outside. Um, and I loved my job. I loved being part of the security team for my university. I took great pride in knowing that when I was working, I was helping keep my university a safe and comfortable place for people to be. There were multiple incidents where I would be breaking up fights, especially at the bar, breaking up fights uh, and all this kind of stuff. And it was hard at those times because, you have to deal with these people that think they're trying to solve things with violence, and it's not fun because then often you yourself have to use some sort of a violent act to quell the situation. But security guards get a bad rap, oftentimes in the mall cop situation. But the reason they do is because often it's the wrong kind of people that are being put in a position of security, or yeah, being put in a position of security. you know but those low wage jobs or whatever that people think anybody can do them, not anybody can do them, and oftentimes it's people that just need the money, that are doing these security jobs. And the next time you think, oh, it's just a dumb security guard trying to kick me out or stopping me from skateboarding, they're doing their job. They were told, this is private property, keep people off it. And if there are rules posted, just abide by those rules. It's as simple as that. It's not hard to do. And these people, these security guards, they're doing this for money because they need money. It could be for paying medical bills, or God, their dogs medical bills. You don't know why they're doing this job. Yes, there are some assholes out there, and there's assholes in every job. You know, so you're gonna get the idiot that only gets a security guard position because he couldn't get a job as a cop because he was too mentally unstable, and so he's just gonna go be a security guard and have power trips every day, and that's not good. That's the wrong kind of person. But you know, people sneak through the cracks all the time. So I guess this is a cautionary tale of sorts that not all security guards are bad. Some are genuinely trying to make a difference. I wanted to be a cop when I got out of university, but my eyesight was too bad. So I was doing something that was equally as rewarding to me, you know, keeping my campus safe and having a great time doing it as well. And I was also improving the um, the quality of the campus police team because I made it up to an administrative position by the end of it, and an organizational position. So I was really cleaning up the crew, which was great. You know, I met a lot of great people. I worked with a lot of football players, and you know, the guys that were really doing it because they enjoyed doing it were some of the nicest guys I met, and I consider them my really great friends now. And but to know them outside of that job, when they're all with their other football buddies and just doing the football guy thing, the meathead thing, they don't seem like really nice people. But when you get down and talk to them one on one, you know, a couple of those guys, they really poured their hearts out to me on more than one occasion, for different things, and you know, they're my great friends now. So yeah, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I just ranted about as long as I did the last time, so I think I'm gonna cut it off here and just say everybody's got to do a job. It may not be the job that they want to have, but they're doing it because they have to pay their way through life. Whether they like it or not, you should respect them for at least trying to do their job the way they were told to do it. Um, yeah, bye.